I haven't been a lot. Am I allowed to mention Alan Gold in the live hangout and tell him how much of a dick he
No.
is?
No. We're live, George.
Oh, shit, we're live already. Right on. I didn't know we were live. Sorry, Siren.
What's going on, folks? So what you got for us, Siren?
Yeah, we sure do. I got to go on the other side here so I can see the live hangout chat.
Burundi lion. George can talk about that.
The Burundi lion? No, I
Yeah.
just all I want to know is what do people think of it. That's what I want to know most of all. What kind of a demand there's going to be for it, if there's going to be any kind of a demand at all on a low mintage bullion of 50,000 and the proof of 1,000 coins. And I mean, it's not that bad priced. It's under $60 for a graded coin. Seems to be about average, so I don't know.
Mintage of 1,000, right?
Well, the BU is 50,000 and the proof 1,000. Yeah.
Hello, Silver Woman.
Hi.
Hi, Silver Woman. Oh, I gotta get over here. Here.
So what do you think of those, the pandas?
2015s?
Yeah.
I'll get a couple for collection, but other than that, pass.
You're not going to get a sheet?
No.
Just in case?
No.
I don't know. It might be worth a sheet just in case.
Yeah. No, I'll just, like I said, I'll get a few for a collection. Other than that, fly at her, guys. They don't look as good as other years. Like, I don't know. I haven't had one in hand yet, but from what I've seen on video and stuff, they just don't look as good as the previous years. And the design is rather boring, if you ask me. It's just a panda sitting on the face of the coin like all the other ones.
He's a bit chubby, though.
Yeah, it's got a fat ass.
He's got like a big gut and stuff.
Yeah, but they have so many panda designs where the panda on the coin is sitting. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, I wish they would have just come up with a different design. Like maybe a panda up a tree, or I don't know, something different. What do you want to see, Siren? Ooh, that would be kind of cool, yeah.
A panda and a baby slug panda?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Is that what it's called? A baby slug?
Yeah, that's what baby pandas are called. Whatever, Riley. I'll be right back.
Alright. So did you guys see I Am Gogi's video today? Finally got his hands on that Aramco disc.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Because I thought it was pretty cool. He wanted one, he went out and got one. Did you get one, Ray? You got one, Ray?
No, because you said I can get you better price. Get you better price.
All right. Ray, what you buying?
I'm not buying anything.
You're not looking to buy anything for Christmas?
You mean
What
for my-
happened on the remember those Libertad?
What liver tats?
2014, the one that Seattle ate all of them up.
Yeah, I kept getting outbid, remember?
Yeah.
I said forget about it.
I think those would be good. Just like the 5 ounces. How many times did we try, Ray? 4 or 5 times to get those 5 ounces for under $700, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah, what's this? We're library. That's why I bring the drum. What?
Hello, Lead Eagle.
What's up, y'all? How's everything going?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just I'll be doing a video later on. I just got a 2 ounce lunar horse in from the Perth Mint, and I got the 2008 lunar mouse in gold. That puppy is nice.
2 ounce?
No, I wish. Nah, it was just a 1 ounce mouse. I'm gonna try to go for the series, but right now lunar horses 1 ounces are like $1,700. I'm like, hell no.
I got mine for like $13.50
Wow.
when they first. Yeah, you gotta get those when they first come out. I
Yeah.
learned that. I've got a 2 ounce snake, 1 ounce horse, 1 ounce goat, and then I got the 10 ounce horse.
How you like that 10 ounce horse?
The problem with it is that there's no new coin will get you. I don't get excited anymore when you buy a coin. So until you get to the kilo, it just takes that out. I mean, looking at like a 1/4 ounce or a 1/10 ounce, you're like, all right, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless there's something. I mean, there's a coin set that I'm trying to get now
What are you
that I'm
trying
pretty
to
excited about. It's a 1/2 ounce. It just came back up, so.
Yeah. I'm curious on what the lunar monkey's gonna look like. I'll probably try to get a bunch of
The
those.
monkey should be nice. The dog. I'm gonna get all of the ones that come out. I'm not gonna chase the older ones. So if they come out for a good price, I'll buy it. I'm not chasing them at all. And I mean, Siren's been lucky. She got 2 colored 1/10 ounce older
Really?
series ones for really cheap.
See that's crazy. I think I'm like you up. I was like 3 hours last night just thinking about it in the bed. Like, should I just get just a bunch of the same one lunar, or should I try to chase them? But if you're chasing them, you're gonna pay like triple for like a tiger, or you're gonna pay
Yep.
triple for these joints, and
But think
that's
of it.
not
But
it.
you could do it. You could do it in another way. If you had gotten, let's just say you had gotten 10 horses when they first came out.
Oh,
You
you
could
should.
have probably traded those in for a tiger or a dragon. Maybe pay a little bit more, but you definitely get a good deal on that.
Yeah. And see,
I'm
and
not
that's
chasing. I'm not going to chase gold. I don't chase gold.
that's you'll end up paying like.
It'd just be too much of a premium. I'm not paying over $100 and $200 and $300 premiums on gold coins.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I did it. I paid just a little bit. I paid like $100 over for the mouse, but I said, okay, I got it. That's my son's ear anyway, so I said, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him one.
Oh yeah, there's always exceptions.
Yeah, but like the lunar tiger and that puppy's like, I saw on eBay yesterday they wanted 5,000 for a 1 ounce lunar tiger. $5,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That is
Yeah,
absolutely bonkers.
that is crazy.
I want to see the guy who buys it, the person who buys it.
I don't know. I think Siren has me confused with somebody else. I was in, what side chat was I reading?
Everybody started laughing at the same time.
Yeah, we're gonna be pumping today. Pumping.
What are we pumping?
African lions, buddy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, lions. You know how I feel about it, right, George?
No, I don't know how you feel about it, actually.
I think anything is better than getting a 50-cent commemorative. At least you're getting
Yeah, no,
silver in there.
I agree with that. I agree with
At
that.
least
Yeah,
at least you're getting an ounce of silver there.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Instead
Yeah,
of chasing these 50 cents, then you're paying
I know, and
two, three
buying all
hundred,
those,
400,
buying all
chasing
those
something that no one else is
numismatics
gonna
rare
buy.
commemorative coins. I mean, why would you pay $200 for a little piece of silver in a graded slab?
I have no idea. I don't know what the excitement is, but I guess it's there.
I think $half was scammed. He's been
Brainwashed.
cameoed.
But
Oh, I love teasing that guy.
hey, Jack.
Hey.
Let's see those new Britannias.
No, the 2006 it should be. Should arrive on the same day, really. Maybe Tuesday if I'm lucky.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the price though. I just checked AppMex and the 2006 goes for like over $100. I got it for about 55 including shipping. Nice.
Excuse me. Yeah, the lion. We all
Yeah,
need to buy lions.
What about end of year sales?
Yeah.
You think they're going to happen this year, or they're not going to happen because the price is so low?
It's gonna happen.
You think so, Siren?
I don't know. I think it might not happen because the price is low, but we'll see.
It doesn't really matter though. The big dealers hedge themselves with put contracts, so that doesn't matter.
I'm hoping it happens. I'm saving up for it, so.
Thing is, I think you're gonna see them try and get rid of the junk though. The good stuff they're gonna keep the premium on. You'll see Sunshine Mint bars going for like 50 cents over spot or something like that. That'll be like the type of deals.
Well, I think I've already bought my bullion's worth at this price. If it keeps going lower, then I'll buy more bullion. But now I think it's the time's to diversify and get some of that good stuff for cheap. There are good things to be made. There are good deals to be had out there. You just got to keep open. And we see videos of people selling their stuff. I mean, so people are getting afraid, and it's shaking people out. So you might be able to score some good stuff.
I would say right now it's definitely great to dollar cost average. For me, gold is always going to be my first love, but dollar cost average, comma, get get the coins that you want. Like I love that black rhinoceros. I gotta get that puppy. But to get like some silver eagles or some maples, no in hell. I'll go get like a tube of the Buffalo rounds or Atmex rounds or some. I'll get a tube of some really right at spot type rounds that are new. Keep them in a tube, throw them in a safe type thing.
Well, I mean, I was thinking, like I said, to me, it's a mix. But what is the right mix? So to me, is it putting right now, depending on what the price is going, do I put a majority on low bullion, or do I put the majority of my money on high premium stuff that's getting cheaper? And what is the right mix to do? In that. So I don't know, it's a bit confusing. And you also got to remember, like, bullion is easy for me to sell. You know, it's not to sell, but if you ever wanted to sell it, that's the first thing you're going to get rid of. These, you know, some of these coins you're getting attached to. There's no way in hell you're going to be selling.
Yeah, that's true. People get attached to, but don't sell your gold. I mean, me personally.
I'm not gonna sell. I don't sell gold.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm not gonna sell gold.
And I only trade. You know, if I'm not gonna sell you silver, but I'll trade you if there's something that I want. Same thing with gold. You know, I'll trade for it.
Right.
Like you were saying, you know, you got some coins that you don't want to go out and chase. Well, I got some coins that I did. You know, like I had somebody that was, you know, wanted to get one of my discs, and it is a good friend of mine and stuff. And I told him, I said, if you can go get me, you know, a high relief dragon, proof 70, and a high relief dragon silver, both of them in 70. I might be willing, you know, to do that.
Yeah, because that's.
But I'm not chasing it because I paid $1,500 for my discs, so I don't have a problem with paying you $1,500 for that high relief dragon and that high relief silver dragon.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm not, like I said, with gold, it's much harder to chase things, and you always get way more excited. I don't know, maybe to me, I always get more excited when it's a good deal and it's a rare coin. That's the most exciting that I get. You know what I mean? That's when the adrenaline really starts to rush, because you can always go into a coin shop and buy whatever coin you want and pay the high premium for it. But when you get that same coin for really cheap, it makes your day. It makes your month.
And if you find that puppy, that's the thing. You gotta go on the hunt.
Yeah, you gotta always go on the hunt. Exactly. Isn't that really, I don't know. I mean, now it's like taking me back to being 16, but isn't that the fun part, is the hunt?
Yeah, because it's fun because it's free. You know, you're not spending anything.
You're window shopping and dreaming.
Yeah. And it's great. And then you're what ifing this, and you're running all these scenarios. What if I had 2 of these, or what if I paid this for that? That's what's cool.
Yeah.
You start getting into you run a higher potential to get into the whole buyer's remorse if you do like a spontaneous purchase, and you're like, dang, should I fucking have gotten that, or should I have held out? You know, now I see this. You know.
Yep. Is anyone giving precious metals as gifts? Yeah. I'm giving them as gifts.
Yes. Like some silver.
I don't know if they're going to like them, but that's what I'm giving them.
That's why you got to be careful with what you give, too. You gotta this motherfucker not going to like this shit. So.
I'm just hoping, you know, I mean, you know, I hope the wife likes it.
I've already told her. She said, "What do you want to give me?" I said, "Babe, 1 ounce gold, anything, I'm happy." I said, "We'll have a good year. We'll have a great year." She said, "Oh, really? Really? 1 ounce? Yeah. Why do you like the quarter type stuff?" I said, well, you asked me what I want, babe. I'm aiming high, fall amongst the clouds.
Yeah. Hello, Salivate.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Sally.
Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday afternoon, depending on where you're at. I know at 24K it's not Saturday afternoon where he's at.
We're just all salivating over metal, that's all.
All right, very good.
We're actually salivating over your coin. Well, I mean, those turned out pretty nice. I mean, I've seen a couple. We've had a few unboxings here, you know, on the hangouts and in videos and stuff, but they look pretty nice. Everybody's been excited about them.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. The unboxings that I've seen, they look better than the ones that I've got in hand. So nice. That's good news. Though I'm very pleased that people are satisfied with the quality and all. And some people have reported some issues with shipping internationally and the like, and paying by check. But other than that, I think it went pretty smooth. I certainly appreciate all the support.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, they turned out pretty nice, and everyone's pretty excited to get them. So I can't wait to get mine. So I think everybody in here is getting one. So
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you again. I'm certainly very honored and humbled. I certainly appreciate, and I hope everyone enjoys it when it does arrive to them. Definitely. Thank you again.
So are you buying any precious metals as gifts?
Not really. The people in my circle really don't collect silver or gold or anything, or coins or numismatics. So that's kind of now. For me, I will probably get some gifts or gift certificates to my LCS and the like. But really, there's not many people that I know that are into the precious metals like my friends here in the YouTube community.
Hey, Salivate,
Did you watch?
Silverfish is on the side chat there, and he was wondering if you knew what the mintage was on your rounds as of to date.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as of to date, I believe I mean, the amount of that have sold between the Bullion and the Proof-like has been about 120. That's the amount that has sold. There is a few left, and if these sell out, then they'll do another run. But believe it or not, the sales have been relatively. I mean, if one person buys one or enjoys it, that's all that matters to me. But they've been relatively low sales. And
Well, I mean, I think that might have been just a timing, Salivate. I think I think you'll see that after Christmas, in January, it will start to pick up. You came in, that those were definitely being sold at a time where a lot of people are trying to save money for, they are spending a lot of their money on Christmas gifts, vacations,
Yeah,
trips,
that's a
and
good
stuff
point.
like that.
right.
I definitely think those will sell in January. Come January, February, that will turn around quick.
Right. I sort of had thought the same thing. In fact, I wanted to wait until then to launch the rounds, but the Quality Silver Bullion wanted to kind of get started sooner rather than later. But I probably will do a quote relaunch around the middle of January or something. I've got some other kind of cool videos showing some of the production of these and how they're minted and all. But I don't want to overdo the promotion of these either. That's another thing that I'm leery about because I don't want it to make it seem like this is like a cash cow. It's more like a cash flea.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with promoting something that you've done.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you don't promote it, then what would be the point of doing it?
Right. I understand. I just don't want people to think that's the point of the channel itself.
Right.
No. I don't think anyone who's been watching your channel will get that as an impression.
Yeah, that's true. But I appreciate the encouragement certainly, and yeah, hopefully after the holidays, more people will see it and be able to afford to purchase one or two. But anyways, other than that, how about you all? Are you guys have anybody in your circles there that are into precious metals that you'll buy for?
Well, I mean, no, but we bought for them anyways.
Yeah, that's
I did that last year.
We're trying to teach them salivate, right?
Right, that's true. Very true. Very true. I have done that outside of the holidays. Have given silver dimes and silver rounds and things like that to some people, especially at work, and they tend to appreciate the discussion and seeing it and being fascinated about it and the like. So yeah, it's all about education.
I don't know if you've had a chance to watch I'm Gogi's video today, but he actually had your rounds and had the Aramco disc that you had showed earlier.
Oh,
he got
wow.
he got a hold of one. So
okay, yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'm kind of just I came on and saw the invite for the chat, so I thought I'd pop on here first. I'm going to actually post a video today too, from a local coin show that I went to last weekend. Yeah, I'll certainly check out his channel or check out his.
Yeah, I mean,
video.
I watched it and I was just so excited. I mean, I've been talking about it all day. I'm just so happy. I mean, he wanted that coin for such a long time, and for him to go out and get one, I thought that was just
that's very exciting because I know how rare they are, and I've seen, and with you getting the several that you have, that's the most I had ever seen in one place. So.
Yeah.
It looks like everybody's on mute except for you and I, 24K, and
No,
Silver.
I'm here too.
Silver Woman, yeah. Hello, Silver Woman. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm climbing walls. I'm having a 2 weeks holiday.
2 weeks. Wow, very nice.
I'm workaholic. I haven't kept any holiday, and my boss forced me on holiday.
Wow, a forced holiday. Amazing. Well, you certainly deserve it.
Yeah, I deserve it. I know, but well, I've been doing a lot of things today. Well, a few days already, which I was supposed to be doing half an year ago. But I just made new curtains, golden color with sparkle, same color as the Australian kangaroos.
Right.
So that's what I've been like. I have been having the mic on so that I hear you guys, but I've been just like climbing up and putting the curtains on.
Okay.
Yeah, they look good.
Nice.
Sparkly. Match for my bed.
Very
That's
cool.
For those who haven't seen it.
Yes, I think I remember when you had that made. That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's there. But now the curtains are fitting for that better.
Good, good.
And I think that when the sunshine comes finally in the daytime, that's going to be sparkling really like a golden wall.
Right.
So how is everything going there then?
Everything is
nice
going.
those coins, by the way. Really awesome. Your own coins, I mean.
Oh, okay, right. When you say old coins, you're talking about some of the numismatic stuff?
No, I mean the ones with your logos on.
Oh, yeah. Right, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how excited you are, but I was excited. I mean, when I saw that and it has your name on it and stuff, I mean, that's pretty nice.
Wow. Well, thank you again.
That really is nice. I mean, it's just like I said. I mean, I think all of us that are buying it we're buying it because of watching your channel, but not even that. It's just it connects us to what we're doing. We spend a lot of time on here, so.
Right, and that's kind of why I figured I would have it produced, because we have become kind of like a community here, the YouTube Silver community, and when you see bullion dealers take note of our videos and our discussions, then I think we really make a larger impact than what a lot of people think. I mean, yeah, we may be a small segment of the community of, quote, precious metals investors and collectors, but we have a voice, and that is YouTube, and I think that's what really makes us different. And,
I agree with you, and that voice has helped a lot of people on here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've gotten screwed by some dealers, and when you tell them about I'll make a or you make a video or something, and they come back and reply and apologize and make it right. What else could be better when you're learning about coins? Like I said, I never knew, even though I'm from Saudi and I live in Saudi and all that. I didn't even know what these Aramco discs were until I saw it on your channel. I wouldn't have bought them. I would never have bought them when the guy brought them in. I would never have thought twice to get them. I would have thought it was something that was locally produced or something. I wouldn't have thought twice. But when I saw them and I remembered your video, I was like, I know exactly what those are.
Right. Wow. Well, that's certainly encouraging, and it's amazing because videos like that of the old numismatic stuff, I give all the credit to my friend who collects these really kind of off the wall, strange numismatics. I'm going to continue to seek those out, even though those videos may not get a whole lot of views, but if it can help one person like you, then I think it's well worth it. I mean, and that's just very much an encouragement. I certainly appreciate that, and And
I mean, like I've always said it, between you, between Silverfish, Big Stack, Silver New Jack, CCT, Silver. I mean, every single one of you has taught us something or other. Where you know, it's you come into this community not knowing anything. I didn't know anything about gold and silver over a year and a half ago. I'm not saying that I know a lot now, but I wouldn't have known what I know today if it wasn't for this. I mean, it's like a fast course.
right, but I can tell you, and I think I probably speak for Silverfish, CCT, and the others that you mentioned, that we learn just as much from you and others in this channel. It's certainly a symbiotic relationship, and you know, we certainly appreciate all that you have contributed, and others here too, and like Silver Sign with these chats. You know, to be able to host these chats and be able to talk in real time to others in the community is just an incredible blessing.
Yeah. And like anything else, you take from it what you want. You listen to what other people are doing. You know, we know what each person here does and what they buy and stuff. But you listen to it, and then you learn from it. You write it down. A year later, you think about, oh wait, I remember that person said this, and then look where it is now. Maybe they've right. You know, it's just like watching sports or analyzing anything else.
Right. It sure is. There's a lot of knowledge in the community, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it's a fun hobby.
It really is. That's, to me, honestly, aside from all the technical aspects and the economic variables involved with precious metals, to be honest, the largest reason why I collect these metals, rounds, bars, and coins is because I like them. It's really as simple as that.
You guys also are like, we confirm and deny a lot of our opinions too. From looking at others' purchases, you're like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that.
Yeah.
You know, and he showed that, and you know what, I was curious about that, or you know what, I do want that because the angle that he or she's putting it at, man, he's doing it right. So yeah, I like that angle. It confirmed a lot of my suspicions. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it.
Right. Yeah, there's been plenty of videos that I've seen on here that have certainly influenced my purchases once I saw the video and saw it in the customer's hands. It made a world of difference. It's one thing seeing a rendering or a highly polished video on a Bullion dealer's YouTube page, but to see it unboxed and in person from an unbiased perspective, I think that gives it a better...
Yep. It's real because you're thinking, you put yourself as the person holding it and doing the different angles on it.
That's right. Especially if it's in a laundry basket.
Wash. It's just a wash. Well, you know, I got my cat running around, across the table there, you know.
This is a... Some people say this kitty should be on a silver round.
Siren was just asking you about that.
Right. But this would be very difficult to get the texture of the fur of this particular piece here. This is a 3D coin, and underneath you'll find the denomination. Let me see. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it's a beautiful cat.
Become an internet celebrity.
That happens usually with silver cats.
Yes. I picked up one of these at the coin show last weekend. It's the 1 gram Canadian gold maple leaf, the smallest maple leaf in world history, from Canada anyways.
Cute.
I don't know if anybody else has one of these, but they're kind of neat. A lot of detail for such a small canvas.
I'm waiting until I get stateside, hopefully for Christmas, and then after the end of year sale, hopefully we can get those for a little bit cheaper. But definitely on the radar.
Yeah, I paid 45 for mine. Now that was probably high, but
Elevate, was that a maple? What was that again?
yes, it was a 1 gram maple leaf. Come and thank you. Thank you. I'm taking a bow. You just can't see it.
That's nice. You know what? You would imagine that there will be a different or a higher premium on the 5.9s maple, but they're really about the same cost across the board.
Yeah, but when you come sell them, especially in Asia, you will get more than spot for 5.9s. You will get spot for 4.9s, and you will get under spot for 3.9s.
Whoa.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's super crazy.
Yep. You will get spot for American Eagles and the 22 karat stuff because the weighs more like the Krugerrands. But for the 3.9s, like the Chinese Pandas, they actually deduct a little bit for it, and the Libertads.
I saw a at the coin show. I should have taken a picture of it. It was from the 1980s. It was a Canadian Royal Canadian Mint commemorative gold coin that was 5.9s fine.
With the Mountie on it.
I don't remember. I was just kind of passing by and
they made a few of them. They made They made
the
one
Mountie
with
one is nice.
Yeah, they made a 5.9s 1 ounce gold coin with a Mountie on top of a horse. It's really nice.
and that was
It's not a complete circle.
No, it's like that's when the Royal Canadian Mint was testing new shapes for circulation coinage, because right after they did that, that's what they did our loonie, they did our loonie dollar, right? So,
right.
but anyways, it's a very, very nice coin. It does carry a premium. You can pick them up for about 1,600 Canadian, and if you like gold coins, it's one to put in your list for sure.
Yeah, it was something else. It was really neat. It was I didn't get a chance to get a good close look at it because there were other people nearby, and I wanted to take a picture of it. But I did see the date, but I can't remember exactly. I knew it was in the 80s though, but it could have been the mounted police one. But really neat.
They also did a maple leaf.
Well, they did 3 of them. Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's 3. Yeah.
There's the wolf, there's the maple leaf, and then there's the Mountie.
That's correct.
Oh, as far as 5.9s?
All 5.9s, correct.
All 5.9s, yeah.
No, they have one more too. They have a, and I own that one. It's a maple leaf with 3 maple leaves on the.
That came out in 2007.
That's
the one that we were talking about.
That's the one we're talking about, yeah.
I'll do a video on that. I got it.
Okay, great.
It's beautiful. That's like probably one of my favorite coins.
Right on, man. I love when people say that about Canadian gold.
Yeah, gold. That was the key word. Underline that, George. Gold. Gold. If we do a show of hands here for silver, Perth is gonna,
I'm gonna go to the
gold is ice.
Nothing wrong with Perth. They make okay coins.
Yeah, they make much nicer silver coins than RCM.
I doubt it.
Silver now. We're talking silver.
I'm at least hooked with the Perth's
Silver.
gold color.
I'm talking silver too.
Well, we all know about the Maple Leafs
The Perth
security
has
feature.
the Perth has a great Lunar series, and everybody talks about the Lunar series. Lunar series.
Kookaburras.
Yeah,
koalas,
I love the kooks. Don't get me wrong. I love the kookaburras.
Koalas.
I'm after them right now. Give me the gold.
All of them.
Gold gilded.
All of them don't have milk spots.
Yeah, they do.
Nope.
Are you crazy?
I have never seen a Lunar Series 2 with milk spots.
That was.
I might be wrong, but I've never seen it.
Have you cracked open any of your rolls yet?
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah, you take them out and put them in your special airtights.
What do you mean airtights?
back up.
So what is the discussion here?
Hi, Mr. V.
Hey,
Mr.
Salivate,
V.
how are you?
Good.
We're discussing.
I was looking at Seattle's round on not Seattle's, I mean like your rounds on Seattle's video.
Oh, he did a good job showing that. That
Yeah,
was,
it was really nice. I like the thickness.
yeah.
So what were you guys discussing about Lunar 2s?
No, we were talking about who makes better silver bullion
Yeah,
coins, RCM or Perth.
We were talking about all the milk spots on Lunar Series coins.
Yeah, I actually do have one that has some milk stains, but it's very hard to notice. You gotta look carefully to find it.
They're there, yeah.
Lunar Series 1 or 2?
2.
Really?
I'd really be interested in if someone did a video on that because I haven't seen them.
I've owned hundreds of them and I've never had a milk spot on any single one of them.
Give me a hug, Jack. High five, brother. High five. High five. There we go. There we go.
No, but I would agree that the Perth Lunar 2 series would be one of the least. I mean, I've seen one so far. Maybe George's seen some too. But, you know, compared to RCM, you know, that's like a no comparison, right?
Well, look, the Kooks may be the earlier versions. That's why I kept my mouth shut because George has got those. But I've never seen like the koalas or the Series 2 Lunars having milk spots. But I might be wrong now.
Well,
But I can show you, everybody in here can show you RCM milk spots right now, live, in color, now.
Oh, yeah. That's a given, man. Nobody's gonna, deny that. But Siren, you got a whole bunch of goats, right? Remember you bought a bunch from what was that place?
We bought them together.
Yeah, you bought them together. You looked at all those coins. We thought maybe they had spots or whatever because they were so cheap, but none, right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I think the Royal Canadian Mint have made an effort, at least with the new bullion products they put out this year and 2015, to minimize those. But the ones that I've gotten in 2014, the RCM, the Maple Leaf, I haven't seen a milk spot on those yet, anyways.
I don't have Maple Leafs on my 2014 Maple Leafs, but I have milk spots on my 2014 Bald Eagle.
Oh.
Yeah,
That second
Falcon.
from that Birds of Prey, that came milk spotted.
Okay. Wow.
That came to me with milk spots on it from the dealer.
Right.
My
I know the 1.5 ounce polar bears had a lot of milk spots on them, and those were very high premium bullion.
Isn't that like a really shiny coin?
Yeah, and they're really shiny too, and that could be part of the reason why they treat
that
them.
minting process for those shiny coins. I've seen a lot of milk spots. Even with the Austrian Philharmonics, I saw milk spots. So.
Right.
Where did Ray go? He just dropped out. Oh, PD joined us. Hi, PD.
Hello, PD Ballerina.
Yes. I'm going to step away for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna go to the fun show next month. Is there anything you guys want to see?
Oh, wow. That's going to be an exciting time.
I'm gonna go bug everybody.
Wow.
I've never been to a fun show. I've been to local coin shows in the area, but never to something of that magnitude. I hear it is huge. That and like the Baltimore one, just out of control. So I'll make sure I get it.
Who's going to the fun show?
Lead Eagle.
I'll be there.
Oh, good. Are you gonna be there all the days or?
Just Saturday. I'm going with my dad's coin club, so I'll be there Saturday.
Oh, cool then. Well, shoot me a PM or something like that, and I'll come by and definitely shake your hand.
Okay, be great.
Please.
Next year they're gonna hold it in Hawaii, and it's gonna be called Hun.
I lived in Hawaii, right, for 5 years. But there wasn't too much numismatics going on over there. Too much coin flipping going on over there, I noticed. I think the shipping may have something to do with it. But then again, I was crawling around in mud the whole time.
Oh, the lead eagle is here. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. V? How's everything?
Yeah, so we got Silver Woman, we got George, PD Ballerina, Jack, Salivate. Okay. We have 1, 2. So Salivate, how is the sales for your rounds coming along?
Well, we were talking about that earlier, and it's a little slow now, but that part of that might be because it's close to the holidays and all. But how are your calendars doing?
Not great, you know, just a few here, a few there, nothing, you know, they're not silver, it's a calendar, so not
Right.
everybody needs a calendar, so, I mean, if the calendar was made out of silver, then it'd be a different story, right?
You know, it's fascinating you say that. My friend has a silver bar, and it's a long flat piece that is a calendar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's really neat. It's for the whole year, and I forget which year it is, but he's got it inside this plastic. I'll have to do a video on it next time I see him.
That would be something to see. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Very
How
interesting.
big would be?
What's that? I'm sorry.
How big is the silver calendar?
It looks to be. Oh, it's probably about as big as an iPhone, maybe one of the new iPhones.
Oh, it's a small, okay, like that, okay.
I mean, it's large enough that you can see all the months and dates, but it's small enough that it's not extremely a lot of silver. I mean, it's probably a 5 ounce. I'd have to check it out and see again.
I'm kind of imagining that all the 12 months are carved out on that bar.
It looks to be like they're minted, like it's struck.
Oh.
But it's been a while since I've seen it. I could be wrong. I'll have to, and it could be a much thinner piece and a bit larger too. But I'm thinking it's a little larger than like the new iPhones.
Okay. And as far as your rounds and the proof rounds, are you going to be buying a bunch for yourself?
I've got the ones that I've shown on the video are all I've got.
Okay.
So I generally don't like to. I'm hoping if I can at least make the money back that I spent in getting them produced, then I'll probably do some giveaways next year.
Oh, okay.
For them, but I will do that through the Bullion deal, through Quality Silver Bullion.
Oh, okay.
They've agreed to do that, so I would just pay them, and then they would ship it out to the winners. But I really would like to do that.
Yeah.
I just have to get caught up financially. I've been,
I understand that. I was thinking, you know, maybe if the calendars do well, you know, and if I could make up the money for those two, I would give away some of those calendars along with a silver, some sort of silver.
Right.
And then I was thinking, well, maybe we could do a conjunction here between Salivate Metal and Mr. Vegeta.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And give away a calendar with a Salivate round.
Yeah. That would be a good little cohesive contest we could do. Sure.
Yeah, something to support the community.
Right. Right.
Some back, you know, that would be cool. You know,
well, after the first of the year, of course, your calendars they're kind of time sensitive.
Yeah,
so
I was going to mention that.
I'll see. I have to kind of see where my finances are, but I'll check maybe after the first of the year and see where I'm at, and then maybe I'll contact you and have the Quality Silver Bullion send you one to give away with a calendar.
Okay, that sounds cool. Yeah, and hopefully I'm gonna have to have like 4 different ones that I made, because there's some people in Canada and some people in America, and then
Right.
I made one UK because we have some friends here in UK. And
I was a little disappointed that you didn't look out for your Liechtensteinian friends. Why don't you have a calendar for them?
I don't. Well, what I did was,
Andorra.
yeah, I made an international no events calendar.
No, I know. I was joking with you.
I know you're joking. Yeah, this is the solid humor.
But that's a good idea to have the different varieties, because I was talking with 24K here earlier, and it's just amazing in the wide swath of different backgrounds there are here. But we really are a tight-knit community here.
Yeah.
I mean,
definitely.
It's amazing the amount of people that collect or are interested in silver especially, but precious metals in general, with all kinds of backgrounds and all kinds of political and personal opinions on different matters and subjects.
Jack says I have to make a Zimbabwe calendar.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Buy food before price goes up. Well, Jack, maybe for those calendars, I should put food on the calendars instead of coins.
Right. Look for bread.
Well, I think just to add to what you were saying, Salivate, I think what unites us is, I mean, the whole world is really after one thing, and that is to better ourselves and to better the future of our families and our children.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with color. It has nothing to do with every single person here is doing it for that same reason, bettering yourself or a better future for your children.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly
and yourself.
Very well stated, sir. Definitely right.
Yes.
Oh, and having a lot of fun along the way.
Yes,
a lot of fun.
We have fun all the time.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
A lot of fun.
How often are we laughing? I mean,
what about sleepless nights? I mean, you know, you're ordering the stuff, it's coming through the mail, especially when you're international, you know. And I mean, I was just talking to the guys. I've got one shipment that's gone back and forth between 2 post office, like for the last 2 months, and I still don't know where it is. There's a half ounce of gold in there, so you know, anytime you guys want to deliver it to me, please.
Hey, 24. I'm sure you all know this. 4 days seem like 4 years when you're.
Oh, it sure does.
Exactly.
You're like 4 days, golly, and you're like praying that you're there to sign for a package, because if you're not, that's just an extra day. You're like,
here's the worst part. The worst part is when you know you got a package coming home or something like that, and you got to leave the office.
Yes, that's
Where are you going? Meeting again?
No, you're not. It's a meeting with my package.
Where are you going? Meeting. What do you mean meeting? I gotta go get my package.
That's right.
Right? No. Tomorrow.
Very good. All right, everyone. Well, it was good conversing with you all today. I certainly enjoyed it, and it's nice to see more representation from the females here.
Yes.
And so thank you. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Likewise.
Salve.
You too, brother.
Take care, Salve. Thanks,
Take care.
Hold you well.
Bye. See you.
See you.
See, this is crazy. Just when we get more females on, my wife is out like shopping with her girlfriends. Ain't that crazy?
Is she shopping for coins?
No,
no.
She's gonna come back with like 3 purses, and she's gonna use that, and she's gonna say, "Well, you bought your coins." I'm like, babe, you should have been here for this one.
Yeah, just watch out that she doesn't forbid you from internet.
Well, tinfoil hat girl.
My wife is trying to convince me that she can sell her purses.
Oh, like flip it?
Yeah, flip her purses. I don't believe it.
That's
but
a
we'll see.
too.
She's like, I can flip these because they get, you know, they don't make them anymore, and they get They're gonna be worth more. All right, show me.
Right. Welcome to sell from my closet after that. No one is buying used bags, I think.
Look, I mean, I have a hard time convincing her to buy just plain gold instead of getting stuff with diamonds on it because you're losing the value of the diamond as soon as you buy it. When you go to sell it. But, you know, it's the same argument. I've got one of my cousins that I'm trying to convince, like, you know, why do you keep buying all these very high-end, you know, he likes to buy a lot of, and he keeps telling me, this is not for sale. Do you understand that? This is not for investment. This is something that I like.
Mm.
And he puts them up, you know, he's got them up in his office and stuff like that. So each people, you know, do things differently.
For sure. For me, at least, like, it's really nice to chat with all of you guys and girls because, like this week, I was speaking with two of my friends who were kind of almost starting the silver stacking earlier, and they were having like so strong opinions. Like, yeah, haven't you seen like silver price is so down and it's like totally wearing off and cooling off, and no one is. It's not going to be good investment anymore. And I'm just looking like really like laughing because like of course it's going to go up.
Well, the thing is, we don't know if it'll go up or it'll go down.
Kind of like, yeah, but in some time frames, it's just like maybe it's not going up now, but the day will come.
The thing is that happened with me is that I've had a lot of my older relatives call me up and say, you know, we heard that you're buying gold and silver, and I said, yeah, and they said, you know, come over, I want to give you I want you to go buy me some gold. I've had, you know, two older people buy a big chunk of gold in the last like 2-3 weeks when they saw the price drop. So, you know, I'm not saying it's going up or it's going down. I'm just saying that I see some people buying it a lot more than before. A lot more.
Yeah, I think also it's a lot more people buying. Like, of course, when the price is low, you buy. Yep. Is for my mathematics.
The other thing is there's no shortages. I mean, like I said, when the price went down to 1148, we had one of the dealers here brought in 200 kilos, and you know, it was all over the news that he just brought it in to show people that I will have gold here to sell you at this, because people were starting to say, oh, when you go down to the gold dealers, they're not going to have gold at this price for you. So to squelch these rumors, he brought in 200 kilos and showed everybody right there. I mean,
I would salivate metal right there.
Dude, you should have seen the queue that was. I've never seen that. When the price dropped below 1150, there were there's 100 shops in this one place and one shopping mall that all they sell are gold. Every single one of them had queues all the way outside the shops.
Is it like gold coins that they're selling or bars?
No, only bars. Only bars. There's only two shops in that whole shopping mall that sell coins. Everybody else just sells bars.
Stamped and everything.
Dude,
I gotta go to Dubai. Is the premium crazy or like?
If you buy, it depends on how much you're buying. Anything over 100 grams, you're gonna pay 1%. So 100 grams and above, you're gonna pay 1%. If you get up to 250 grams, you pay 0.75%, and then the higher that you go, the lower that it is. If you go down to 50 grams, you're gonna pay 1.5% or 2%, and then 1 ounce is about 2%, 2.5%, and then it just gets higher as you go lower. But it's definitely cheaper. It's much cheaper than online retailers in the U.S.
Yeah.
Sometimes, though, because sometimes a lot of people are like, man, you always get the good deals. I've seen so many offers for spot price gold in the U.S. that it's kind of crazy that no one takes advantage of.
Well, that's because we can't. Like, it goes back to the hunt thing. Like you have, like for instance, you have a mall, or you have a dedicated mall place that they sell gold all day, every day. We have to go to a LCS, and really, in a given city, there may be one. If there's 2 LCSs, then you're doing good, and they don't really come stacked. They don't have a lot.
Well, see, the nice thing about the way that we do it, the nice thing about having those 100, and that's only in one shopping mall. There's 3 shopping malls that are like that. But the nice thing about gold here is I'm buying it at 1% over spot, and I'm selling at spot, and I can sell whenever I want. I can sell at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can sell at 10 a.m. in the morning. I can sell on a Sunday, and I can sell on a Friday. whenever I want. So it's almost like a cash thing where I take, now what I do, or I usually do, is I'll just take all the money that I have and I put it in it. And if, I overspend and I need more money, I can always just take the bars that I have and go sell it.
Yeah, see that's
And what am I going to lose worst off in that 1 month? $20, $50?
right.
I might gain $50, but that's it.
Because gold isn't, you haven't seen gold. Gold like, man, gold's down $300. People it'll be mass hysteria. Or if it was up $300 in a month, it'll be mass hysteria. So yeah, at most it'll fluctuate that $20 in any direction.
Correct.
See, we need to have something like that. But see, that just goes to values. Like our system doesn't, the civilian sector system doesn't value it the same way you guys do over there. Because if we did, we will have,
Well, for us, look, here's I mean, and I've said this before. It's not the rich, it's the super rich who are buying, and the super poor. It's not the middle classes. The middle classes here are not buying silver and gold. And when you ask the dealers, where are they? And they're the majority. He tells you, they're buying first class tickets. They're buying Lamborghinis or Porsches. They're not buying gold or silver. It's the very poor are. And what the very poor do is, he starts to save up so that he can buy a house. And he might know that he might never get to the house, but he can leave that money for his kid, and the kid continue the savings, and then maybe they can have a house.
Right.
So it's very much generational of handing it down, and then they can also melt it and give it to their daughters as part of their dowry for jewelry when they get married, and for all this other stuff. And to us, we're lucky because it is in the middle. So you get a lot of the buyers that we get are buying and going into India because it's a 15% or 12% tax that's there. So all our local coin shops or all the local gold shops here, they're basically selling you in bulk. That's why he's able to sell at 1% and 2%. If you want broken jewelry, he'll give it to you at spot.
You can take that broken jewelry, go get it, go cash in.
Doctors, that's the funny. Doctors buy that here. 90% of the broken jewelry is bought by. For some reason, doctors love to buy that broken jewelry at spot.
Yeah, because you can probably just go send it, and get it melted down and get your own.
Yeah, I mean, he could do that, or he could just keep it as is in the bag that was given to him, and he gets spot for it when he comes back to sell it. So.
Right, and if he's up a month, he just made his money back plus $20-$40 or whatever it is, how long he ever holds it. Yeah, that's all.
I do not have any gold jewelry, so you need to go to hospital then.
Yeah, basically go to the doctors.
Yeah.
Here, at least where I'm at, our LCSs, you run into good LCSs who really take care of you. It seems like Salivate, Silverfish, those guys they ran into some pretty good.
Yeah, Angel.
Yeah,
So he used to have. I mean, he has an amazing LCS that he goes to.
Yeah.
But I think that's because they built that relationship with that LCS.
Mine.
You have to build the relationship with that LCS. You have to be able to go there. You have to be able. He has to be able to make sure that he can call you if if you want a relationship with him. I mean, that's how I work it with the guys here that sell coins. Is call me anytime. Give me 2 hours and I'll be there with the money. And if it's something that I want, I'll pay you and I'll leave and I'll give you a little bit extra for it. And so then they just start, because they don't want to hassle with someone else. So they'll start saving you stuff, and then if you keep going there, that's it.
Yeah, they know they'll do that. Here.
But it's work.
Yeah, we had one. See, it's not even that. It's also the market, because if you're in a town or a city that doesn't appreciate, gold and silver is what it is, then they're not gonna use that LCS, but to come in and, hey, I got this wedding band. What can I get for this wedding band? They're not gonna come in with the good stuff. They're not gonna come in with, maples, eagles, Libertines or anything like that. They're gonna come in with the junk silver, the jewelry, and that's all that LCS has to work with. He's just spending his day sending it off,
Trust me. Even the worst LCS gets a good coin once a year.
Oh yeah, he'll get one once a year. That's true.
That's what you want. You want to have that once a year. If that's the worst that you can get, I mean, hey, I've got no problem for holding on for the one good deal a year. But that's what I want, and that's what I'm working on. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like I said at the very beginning, there's nothing more exciting. I've never felt more happy than walking out with a coin that I know is worth, a good chunk of money, and I just got it for 1-2% over spot. You're just like, yes. It's just a different adrenaline rush than anything else.
I hope these pandas do just that, because I'm putting a bet that with these pandas that pre-sold, that they're gonna go up in these 2015 pandas. I'm hoping that they're gonna grow in premium over the years. So I'm doing that same bet. Getting them what I believe is the cheapest they're gonna be right now.
Have you guys seen the new teaser campaign from AppMax?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, so you're gonna show it or what?
Well, that's the whole point of a teaser campaign now.
You gotta wait till Tuesday, right?
Yep.
It better be good. Playing with my emotions. They may be trying to rebound from that 3/4 ounce silver wolf that they pushed for a few months ago. I wonder how well they did on those sales. Even though I got one.
I got one of those. I mean, you're gonna get one of them, was it? But those 1 1/4 ounce coins.
Nah, the 3/4. It was just 3/4 of an ounce.
The wolf one.
Right.
No, I'm talking about the one from I think JM that was a bison 1 1/4.
Ah, yeah. I wish I would have gotten that one. That's probably a heavy little thing.
Mr. V had him. Mr. V.
Yeah.
How did those coins turn out?
Which ones?
The 1 1/4 ounce bisons.
I like them actually because it's kind of like the salivate rounds that are very thick, and they look pretty good to me. I don't know if they're going to spot or not. The word is maybe these will do better with the spotting because they have that micro line, those security feature things on it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be getting one soon. Elite Eagle, did you buy one of those?
Did I buy which one? The
1.25 Bison coin.
No, I didn't get that one. I just got the .75 wolf.
Okay.
I wish that I would have gotten one because it looks heavy, like a little thick coin.
It is a little bit heavier than the 1 ounce, so it has more feel to it, which makes it feel kind of cool, right? But
right.
I was talking to George during the week, and he says he can't buy them in Canada.
What?
Exactly. I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, this is a Canadian coin from the RCM, and the Canadians can't buy it?
It's probably because there's an exclusivity. I'm sure they should be able to. George.
There he is.
So, the exclusive rights were from JM Bullion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought now AppMax has some of them too.
Wow.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. They should at least
Yeah.
have some for the Canadian people. I think even the 5 Blessings coin, which George really likes, that wasn't sold in Canada either.
So what do? Do they just, mint them and then immediately ship to?
Yeah, I think they make deals with dealers saying you get them and you get them, and I don't know, maybe there's a bigger market in America than Canada. Who knows?
Wow. Hmm.
It says they sold them everywhere, but the sheeted 5 Blessings are in Australia. Oh.
Yeah, they're. Excuse me, I was.
I'll
Just
tell you
busy
what
there.
coins I wanted and we didn't get.
The 5 blessings are
coins.
awesome. You guys should get some.
Are they? They're 1 ounces too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse really liked those, and I think he was able to get them from somewhere else, but I don't know who has them now. Does Gainesville still have them? I know they're like really crappy.
Gainesville doesn't have them.
They don't have them?
No. White Dragon PD.
Yeah, BPD. What are you talking about here? The Ultra High Relief Dragon, PCGS.
Who's Dragon? The Perth Mint one? No.
Oh.
No.
That has a spot? No
She's
way.
talking about PR70 Ultra High Relief Dragon with note spots on it. Come on.
Wait, is it gold or silver?
Silver.
Oh.
What do you mean is it gold?
You have an Ultra Relief High Proof 70. That's like there's only like 9 or 10 of those.
Hold on. So you're saying you got a PCGS 7?
It'd be less now.
I'll be.
Yeah, if you can share it.
Yeah, if you can share it, that'd be great.
Kind of disappointed that you got a spot. Yeah.
Oh, I would. Oh my gosh, I will be pissed off.
I wonder what Silverfish is gonna say about this one.
Yeah, he's not gonna like that.
Yeah, you might as well just crack that. See, that's the reason why I don't like them. But you might as well crack. If it's like that, you can go ahead and crack that slab wide open. 'Cause you're.
Nah, man, I wouldn't crack that slab open.
Hey, PD, do you
I'd send
know
it back to them with it slabbed and say, take care of this.
Do you know if the coin was slabbed with the security plus restoration feature on it? It was not. Okay, so it was the regular. Okay. But I think you can get that fixed because they have spot removal. And maybe you could. Oh, really? That bad? Okay. All right. There's something to see here.
Yeah,
No, I don't want to see.
little spots they can deal with, but really bad ones, you're gonna wreck the coin if you try to get it off.
TD, did you store it next to a maple leaf? Is that what happened?
You got muted.
Your mic's muted there, PD.
I'm talking away.
There you go.
Nobody can hear me. I said, yeah, I bought it and it was fine. I bought it from Acmex. But I bought it late in the year, so it's possible somebody else owned it first. I don't know. It was fine when I got it. And I put it in the bank, and I didn't look at it for like a year and a half. And then when I took it out, it was in very bad shape. And the only reason I went to look at it is because I heard some of them. So I'm trying to share the picture, but I can't figure out how.
Is there like a screen that's got a green arrow?
I loaded the Hangout photo share. I don't know how it works, so.
You can know that.
Oh.
No, that's not how you do it. Hang on.
Well, if the photo is on like your browser, like if you open it with a browser, you can screen share the browser.
Okay, hang on. It's actually on my desk, on Google. But I wanted to share it with the whole group, like the whole everybody in my circle.
Yeah.
So give him Hangout photo share. Why doesn't it work?
If you open the picture on your desktop, and then you see on the left-hand side there comes some kind of like share the
Screen
picture.
share. Yeah, there's a screen share. Open the picture on a different window
Oh, you know
and then
what?
hit screen
It's
share.
all, the reason is because I had it on my phone and I uploaded it from there. Hang on.
Where did you upload it to?
It's on Google Plus.
All right, hold on.
No.
I'll go see if I can find it.
Okay. Let me see if I can make it not hidden. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just shared it with you, 24K.
All right, I'm looking for it now. All right,
You should be able to see it.
Yeah, here we go. All right. Let me see now. Where's the screen? All right, guys, here we go. You see it?
I see it.
There's a lot of milk spots.
Yeah.
Spots in the bottom right. Spots.
And right behind her head.
Oh wow, there's one, two. That's a big one. By $1, there's like a.
Right where the Z is and the A.
It looks like this coin is actually damaged now from those spots. I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. My plan is, since I don't know what to do, is take it to the fun show, take it to PCGS, and talk to them about it.
Right.
I don't know what else to do with it.
Is it only on this side, or is it on the dragon side?
It's only on that side,
All
but it's
right.
bad. Well, I don't see it on the dragon side. I mean, they may be not full developed yet.
But that
But see, like that spot, the really bad spot there, that silver's actually damaged.
That's a brown spot, right?
Yeah. They're brownish. I have no idea what they are.
Some kind of toning in conjunction with the milk spot, but I think that could come off. I've seen a brown spot on my Panda coin.
It actually, to me, it doesn't look like milk spots. It looks like you say, some kind of damage to the surface of the silver that's toned up somehow.
Yeah.
Like
unless PCGS did it, I don't know if it happened at the Perth Mint or when it was being graded.
Oh, it definitely happened at the Perth Mint.
Oh, it's a flaw in the coin.
Yes.
Well, there's been reports of this coin spotting.
Why do you say that, George? Why don't you think it could have been done
because,
at PCGS?
Because it was, that didn't come out until after it was slabbed.
That's true.
Right? It didn't come out until after it was slabbed. So the coin was, it's come from the mint like that.
But wouldn't PCGS have picked up on something like that? Maybe it was PCGS that caused it?
That I'll never know.
I don't know. You'll never know. But I don't think they'd be able to.
Okay, I guess that changes that thing then. Yeah, guys, stick to gold.
Yeah, stick to gold.
That has soured my on spending a lot of money on silver bullion coins, even proof ones, because that was very painful lesson
Yep.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That was
it's a lesson
like
for all of us.
$250 coin,
Yeah.
and now I don't think I could sell it for much anything. It's tragic.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what? That is an extreme rarity. I mean, you don't see that very often. By the Perth Mint or the Royal Canadian Mint with proof coins. So
You're right.
I'm actually quite shocked to see that, really.
It's still really painful. Right now, I'm not over it yet.
Well, just be happy it wasn't $1,000 coin or more.
True.
You know, yeah, it's a lesson learned, but I mean, you know what, PD, it could have happened to any one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
but
you know,
I'm
like I say,
rethinking
that's a
about-
super rarity. You don't see that on a proof strike of any kind from high quality mints that make high quality coins. You just don't. So it's really rare.
Atmex, you said?
Yeah, I bought it from AtMax.
Okay.
So it didn't even come from a, eBay or anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Will AppNext do anything for you? Will they refund it?
I haven't tried.
If you bought it directly from them and I would definitely talk to them about it.
That's a good idea.
That actually is a good idea.
Yeah, just to see what they'd say.
Yeah, maybe they trade me for some gold.
Yeah, no, I would insist they take the coin back. I don't care. I would say, no, you know what? This is a graded coin that I bought from you that's a perfect 70. I put this thing in my bank, safety deposit back. I went back a year and a half later, and the thing's toned and screwed all to shit. I don't want this thing. Take it back.
Yeah, don't even say milk spot.
Don't even give them the opportunity to say, oh, we'll give you a credit or anything like that. So you demand them to take that coin back.
Okay. That's an idea. I hadn't really thought about going back to them at this late date. I still have the receipt, and of course they have the record of selling it to me.
Absolutely they do. Yeah. And if they don't help you, make a video and splash it all over YouTube.
Yep.
Okay, well that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that because I've been pretty upset about it.
You think the bank has something to do with the bank place where you put it there? Like, do you think they had like some kind of
even if she put it in a high humidity place, it's in a container and it's supposed to be protected. So sorry.
Yeah, even sorry. Lab, those are like vacuum.
And it was inside a plastic bag, and it was in with a lot of other similar type coins that haven't had a problem.
Yeah, and you're lucky that you bought it from AppNext too, because if you would have bought it privately from somebody else, you would have lost your money. But I guarantee you, if you complain hard enough and demand hard enough, they will reimburse you for that coin.
Well, I think she's still got a remorse because it looks more damaged than milk spots to us. She could even take it back to PCGS and say, "What the hell?"
Yeah, no, I would go straight to where I bought it. But you're right, though, 24K.
I mean, she's
I may take it to PCGS and see what they say, but they're probably going to tell me they can't save the coin. I'm assuming they're not.
That's probably what they will say.
And then if they don't take it back to AppNext, I don't think they're going to be able to save the coin, but I want them to look at it.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Well, thanks, guys.
Hey.
But I've also heard that, I don't know this, I'm a newbie now, but that NGCs for some reason are better, the cases are more sealed than the PCGSs.
I've heard that too.
You think they're more like secure, tight?
Yeah, that's what like I said, I don't know this, but that's what I've heard, that the NGC seals are better than PCGSs.
I should take a really cheap coin and float it in colored water and see if it floated in colored water and see if it gets water in it.
Yeah.
That's the
I
first
don't
time I've
know.
actually heard that, but
I've heard it. I don't know if it's true or not.
huh. Well, aren't the PCGS Secure Plus slabs sonically sealed somehow? Like, there's no way any air can get in there.
Correct, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to. But I think they also they add something to it, or they dip it in something that makes it, or they do something to the coin where it guarantees it. That I think they dip it in something. I don't know.
They stabilize it and they put it in those special secure holders. The problem is that costs more money on top of a coin that a graded coin that you've already paid for.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you going to invest that much money in every coin that you get in hopes that it turns out to be a valuable coin? Because actually, this turned out to be a valuable coin but it's not now because it's damaged.
Right.
See, I wonder if, let's say when you bought the coin, you sent it to PCGS and re-slabbed it, saying, please put it in Secure Plus and do the restoration, and like, would that have prevented this coin from becoming the way it is now?
Well, yeah, even if it hadn't, they would have paid. PCGS would have paid for it, but I had no idea that it would become a hard to get valuable coin. So why would I spend the money to do that at that point when I already spent $250 on a coin?
Yeah, you didn't know this is going to be like one of those, very limited coins. I called PCGS to really find out about, this like grading thing, plus the secure plus thing and the restoration. And the guys there that I spoke to really didn't know or didn't want to say that restoring the coins, protects your coin from, harmful damages. Like, the guy I spoke to was like, no, the restoration doesn't really protect the coin from anything. It's like it just restores the coin, but it may or may not protect the coin. I don't know. That's what he was saying. And I'm like, well, that's not what I heard from some other dealers. So like, can you find out? And he called some guy in operations, but like, I guess we would have to really talk to the people who do the restoration and what kind of processes are involved. Like, like I was saying, they dip it in some kind of formula that keeps the coin, protected or something. We don't know.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, it's like some kind of electrolysis with dipping or something like that. But when I call PCGS, the guys there who answer the phone, they don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know, but to me, that's just too much money to spend on a coin if you don't know if it's going to become valuable.
That's true.
I mean, I bought it for my personal collection, but now I don't even want it for that. It's got spots on it.
Yeah, I bought a 70 Panda, one of those rare pandas, and it has a Secure Plus feature on it, but like I don't think it went through restoration. So could it spot or have white stains in the future? It could. That's the risk that we all take, right? But there were already production issues to begin with.
I think we can solve that issue by just you got gold, platinum, and palladium.
Don't buy silver.
Yeah, I'm definitely going more gold, and also, going older coinage, going back to doing spending more money on the British Commonwealth collection that I have. So, and not so much this high-priced silver bullion.
Platinum is what, $10 more than gold right now.
Yeah, it's a bargain.
Yep.
Or you can go, clad coins. Get some of these clad coins.
Some of the most valuable coins in the world are clad.
Yeah, I mean, Brian the Log was telling me about some enhanced Sacagawea coins that came out, but then like they ran out of the coins, so they're still out of stock, and there's absolutely no 70s at the moment. So even the 68s and 69s are fetching a pretty good, premium, and like if you want to just buy the raw coin, I think it's only like $13 or $14.
Yeah, you better believe dealers are going through tons of them.
Yep.
Time out.
But
Time out. I just saw a comment on outside. Silverfish is saying we can discuss red spotting on gold now. Silverfish, red spotting on gold is beautiful. It's beautiful. It adds to it. It's not like milk spots where you get all mad. This one, it adds to the color. It's actually like, oh man, rose gold. You ever heard of rose gold, Silverfish? Sorry, you were saying, PD?
I forgot. I don't remember. It's not important.
Yeah, well, what's it called? Also played. Perth played with pink gold. Remember they had that pink gold thing came out with like 10 times more than the spot of gold.
Yeah.
Put a few diamonds in it. Sold it for $10,000.
Did somebody actually buy it?
It was sold out. What do you mean if someone bought it? We were talking about it, laughing, and then it was sold out.
Damn.
While we were laughing, it was sold out. Both of them, the platinum one and the gold one.
Maybe you bought it.
I didn't buy any of those.
No.
They had pink Argyle diamonds in them.
We were talking about numismatic versus bullion. That may go bad. Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Mr. V was talking about the enhanced Sacagawea. Same thing with the clad Kennedys. The high grade ones, like the 68s, are going for quite a bit of money.
How much is it? Do you know?
I think I've seen them up as high as $800. Those sets sold for $10.
Do all of them have to be 68s or just one?
I have no idea.
We have to research that because the clad was like what, $9.95?
Yeah, it was like $9.99.
Yeah.
And but most of them don't grade that high, of course, or they wouldn't be so expensive. But yeah, if you got one, you got a winner.
It's a good winner, yeah.
The gold Kennedy coins are coming down in price.
What is it now? Like 1100?
11 something, yeah, I saw it.
Did anybody buy and hold that coin or no?
I saw the baseball bullion coin for $4.99, and then it was gone.
Yeah, that was a good deal. If anybody wanted one.
I bought the gold Kennedy, but I bought it for my collection because I actually collect Kennedys. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were saying you're gonna get all the Kennedys, whether it's the gold or the silver. So you got a set of the silver ones too, right?
Yeah, but this was my last hurrah. I'm not gonna collect any after this year.
Oh, that's it.
I'm done. Got enough Kennedys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the grand finale for my collection.
Siren, give her the gong. Grand finale.